Recording in.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Let's Slice Data with Saurabh. So yeah, it's after a long time, but anyway, today we are going to discuss about the Azure cloud because this is the new buzzword in the market. In my last video, I've talked about the agile, technology that okay, what is the agile, what is Scrum, how the things are moving there, what is initiative, and Epic, PBIs and everything. But today we are going to talk about the cloud. So, I took several interviews through my company and also I have seen that people are not aware about the cloud, that what is cloud, why it is needed, what kind of clouds are there in the market, especially from the college fresh graduates and, the people who are doing BTech and everything in IT industry, especially. So the thing is that they should understand at least that what is cloud, why it is needed, what kind of various cloud services are available in the market. So at least they should know the names. Otherwise, they are not going to survive in the industry because this is the new thing. Everything is moving on the cloud. Cloud is in demand and people do not know about it. So better learn about cloud from a very simple way. I'm not going to teach you any hi-fi things or any coding there. It's a very simple thing just to understand that, okay, what is cloud, what it is all about, why it is needed, and what is MS Azure, because there are three services are available basically in the market. One is GCP, that is Google Cloud Platform. One is AWS, that is Amazon Web Services. And the last one was this MS Azure. So, but MS Azure is moving like anything. It's a Microsoft product. Everybody is talking about it. Okay, let's come this concept that what is cloud computing and why it is needed. So let's say if you're working in an IT company and the client has given you the project to work on. So what you will do, you will start from the scratch. You have to do everything from the scratch. That okay, for a particular project, what are the things you needed basically. So if you see my slide here, I took everything from the internet. It is already available. It is already given everywhere. There are so many materials available on it. But I am going to tell you that, okay, what it is, why it is needed, so that you can easily understand. I'm just trying to make you understand that, okay, what are the different services, why it is needed. Okay. So on-premise, just focus on this particular thing. When we are doing anything from our side, let's say our customer is a bank, our customer is oil and gas company, our customer is any finance company or any supply chain company. So everything we have to do by ourselves when we are not using cloud. So that is called on-premise. On-premise means everything is done by ourselves only, means by IT company. So for applications, for data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, networking, security, everything you have to take care of only that. Okay. So that is called the on-premise thing. On-premise means like there is nothing with the cloud. But now we have so many cloud service providers who are taking care of all these things for you. You do not have to do anything. That's it. You have to just come and do your work and go. Your data, your security, your internal storage, networking, everything will be taken care by the cloud services. So instead of doing by yourself, you can hire or you can connect with any cloud services and you can take all these services from them. What is the need of that? Why it is needed? Why the companies are going on cloud instead of doing this on-premise? I will tell you. If you read this slide, I love this slide because it is called about agility. Agility means what? In today's world, what we have and what we do not have. We do not have time. Because, cutthroat competition is there in the market. If you will not do, company X will do, company X will not do, company Y will do. They will come up with the immediate solution and they will give it to you. So for that, companies are moving to the cloud because business agility is the key in the modern global economy. Agility means what? Immediately, do it quick, fast. Having access to the flexible, on-demand IT resources is crucial for keeping pace with competitors and rapidly changing industry dynamics. That is very important. See, access to flexible, on-demand IT resources. I'm not going to set up a storage for that and network for that, security for that. Then I will do a lot of UAT on that and then come up with a solution. And then I will give it to the IT companies or to the client that, okay, I will take like 3 months and then I will come back. No, immediate solution I want. In the cloud, over 99% what you need is available on demand. You have to pay for them. That, okay, I need this. I need the bank data is like 100 GB or 200 GB or terabytes. When you create a server for that, you need to invest a lot of money on that and everything. But in the cloud, it is readily available. You can go and hire that services for a particular period of time, pay them and come back. Simple. Pay as you use. That's it. That is called agility. That, okay, immediate things are available, things are flexible. Organizations don't have to wait weeks or months for hardware component installations. Instead, they can lease valuable capabilities directly from cloud providers and get in market to the more quickly. Quick word is very important. Earlier, when these services were not there, like Zomato, Swiggy, we have to cook the food. It will take like a lot of time, a lot of preparation will be have to do. Now we have everything available on demand. Just go there, order something, it will come to you. That agility, that flexibility, that on-demand service is very much into the market now. And you can definitely utilize that by using 3 cloud services I told you. Please remember the name. One is AWS, one is GCP, and one is MS Azure. These are the 3 cloud services which they are providing you. I will tell you everything in detail, don't worry. But I just want to let you know that why people are moving to the cloud. Because they do not have time. They just want to save their time. They just want to, build the new things on that. That's why they're going there. Now, what is cloud computing? Everybody is talking about cloud computing, cloud computing, cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services, including server, storage, database, network, software, analytics, and intelligence. Okay, earlier we have to do the data management kind of project only. It means like data will come, data should be complete, valid, consistent, unique in all the data sources. Okay, that much only we are doing. So that is called data management. Then it came, okay, in this data, what kind of analytics I can do on that? How can I predict on this particular kind of data? So for that, we need data scientists. So there is a set of data scientists who can do analytics over that, and they can give you the results that, okay, if in the past, these many people have paid their services bill on time, so in the future also they will do something like that, or there are like 20% people who might have some problem. So that kind of prediction we have to do. So what kind of, regression project or classification kind of projects. These are all kind of projects which we are doing in the analytics. Now, data scientists don't have to worry about that. Azure is there. It will take care of all these things. Means like he will give you the ready-made code. You have to give your data. It will apply the Azure Auto ML on that. It will give you the results as well. Intelligence, business intelligence is very important thing. In the end, you have to give that data to the customer. And customer want to see that on a drill down level, that, okay, in the country, what is my sales? In the state, what is my sales? In the city, what is my sales? In summer season, what is my sales? In winter season, what is my sales? So that kind of dashboards they want. They don't want to spend time on data, go to the Excel and see that, okay, what are you doing? What are you not doing? And who's the person? No, they just need the dashboard. And for that, we need cloud computing so that tons of data should come, means like megabytes or whatever, or GP or terabytes, whatever kind of data it will come. Cloud computing will help you to create all these services, whether it is server, storage, database, network, software, analytics, intelligence, over the internet, over the cloud, faster innovation, flexible resources, economies of scale, and these are very cheap services as well. Let's say I want to, let's say you create a server for this much data, not too much data, and you have created that, you have invested a lot into that, and in the middle, the project got over, and then it is of no use. So that server, either you have to erase data from there and then put the new data into that. It is a very, hectic kind of work. In cloud services, what they will do, okay, you need that kind of server for this much particular period of time. They will give it to you, and after that, they will say, okay, per month you have to pay me this, and after that, they will say, okay, now you have used it, now I'm taking it back. Simple. Security, safety, there are so many hacking things are going there in the market, but cloud can save you from all of them. So that is the cloud computing for you. Now, so what are the benefits of the cloud computing? One is, I already told you, that is agility. Agility is very important because that is very quick kind of service. Then it is flexibility, efficiency, strategic value. Cloud services gives enterprise a competitive advantage by providing the most innovative technology solution. Might be you do not have a data scientist who knows computer vision, but you can go to Azure and check for Azure cognitive services there. So in the vision part, you will get the computer vision. It is already built there. You have to just give your documents. They will do analysis on that. They will give you the results. So that kind of benefits you can gain from that. Now, what is MS Azure? Basically, in this series, I'm going to cover the MS Azure because I'm right now working on that, and it is very simple kind of tool. Means like there are GCP as well. AWS is too much. Means like it is number one in the market, but still MS Azure has its own place and it is growing very fast. So what is MS Azure? MS Azure, often referred as Azure, also as a cloud computing services offered by Microsoft for application management via Microsoft managed data centers. So they already have some data centers with them, and they can manage your application and any kind of things they can do. They can give you the computing services, cloud vision, speech, language, anything. If you give them, they will do analysis on that. They can give it back to you. So this kind of work MS Azure right now is doing, and it provides what kind of services? Software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, and support many different programming languages, tools, frameworks, including both Microsoft specific and third-party software and systems. So these three words are very important. Just remember these three words: software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So let's say when you do it by yourself in your company, you have to do everything: software, platform, infrastructure, everything you have to manage. But when you take it the help from any kind of Microsoft or Amazon or any other thing, then you do not have to do everything. What all you have to do, you can see the slide. The slide will tell you in detail what is the basic difference between the on-premises and IaaS, PaaS, and SSAS. So these are the interview questions basically. They will talk about these three things. That okay, can you tell me what is this all about? So you see in the green here, it is like you manage, and in the other managed means like it is managed by the cloud platform. On-premise, from applications to networking, everything is managed by you. You have to spend a lot of time on that. You do not know what to do there. I mean, you have to do everything from the scratch, and you have to manage from application data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, networking, everything. But if you take infrastructure as a service, so when you take infrastructure as a service from a Azure platform or AWS platform or GCP platform, so what they will do, they will manage for you what? Virtualization, server, storage, and networking. These four things, and security on top of that. So these four things that can be managed by by the cloud service provider, whether it is AWS, GCP, or anyone else. So they will manage it for you, and you have to just manage your applications, data, runtime. Just put your data there, do some middleware, operating system. That's it. But when you take the platform as a service, so when you took as a platform as a service means like you have to just give you have to just manage the applications and the data. You have to give the data, you have to give the application, that's it. Python, let's say you have taken, and you have your data. Runtime, middleware, virtualization, server, storage, networking, everything will be taken care by the Azure service providers. So they will take care for you. See guys, if you do not know what is the meaning of storage or networking, please go through Google, learn about it. I'm just giving you the overview so that you can understand that, okay, what is this and what is not. Then software as a service. Very simple example is Gmail, right? Everything is managed by the Google platform itself. You have to just give your login ID and password. Where is your email coming from? Where is your email is going to? Is there any network issue? It is in a spam, or it is in LinkedIn, or whatever kind of emails you are getting. Everything is managed by internally by this Google platform. So you have to just give login ID and password. That is done. Platform as a service. Let's say I am giving my platform as a service to you. So I'm enabling all the service on that, whether it is computer vision, language, speech, storage, networking, everything I will manage. And then I will give my platform to you. You have to just put your applications and your data and start working on that. That's it. Infrastructure as a service, I will manage storage, networking, servers, and virtualization as a cloud service provider, and then rest of the things will be managed by. So it depends, like what you want from from the cloud services. You can just choose these three services: IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So if you can do this thing, this is going to help you a lot. So better from on-premise to software as a service. Here the world is going right now. So you have to decide basically what all you want to do on that. So I hope this will give you at least an introduction that what is cloud computing, why it is necessary, where we are heading to that. So all these things are going to help you in the near future. And I will talk more about this MS Azure. So that what kind of services it is providing. Thousands of services are there, I'm telling you. So in my next video, maybe I'll tell you about that, what are the services, what MS Azure is providing, and how can you utilize them. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Means I do not care for that. That is also fine if you do not do, but try to learn new things, because if you do not learn new things, it is not going to help you. So every time when you're giving any interview for that, just go through Google, run. There are a lot of documentation available on that. Go through that. I'm going to help you here with the MS Azure in the upcoming lectures. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Enjoy.